crap. Forgot to turn on my model tracking. What a terrible way to start the stream. Hello, hello. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Agent Scarlet, also known as Scarlet Rebel R4. Hey, how's it going? At some point I'm going to get like, I keep saying that, but like, come on, can't you do it? Mommy, I was just drinking some, a smoothie. Hey, hello, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing okay today. Like, if you don't know me, I'm basically like an independent VTuber, KPH 50/50, blah 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 blah. You get the picture. I'm going to be like, it's going well. Thank you for asking. I'm going to be playing more Goddess of Victory Nikke today. I'm gonna go straight into it in just like a couple of minutes. And here he is, Agent Scarlet. Like, I'm not sure how long it's taking. That's okay, Johnny. Like, Dormammu the Dormant. Hi. Johnny's also on Twitch. Hi. Both places. We're going to go through hell. Like, Just a second. Okay. Enough with the self-promo. Dormant is how you say it. Okay. I'll get to, I think it's a reference to a Marvel villain. Which one? Which Marvel villain is this a reference to? Also, I'm gonna change out my chibi. Let's, there we go. Yep, that's me with a cyber katana. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm gonna get straight into it. Today we're playing Goddess of Victory Nikke's, one of Doctor Strange's enemies. One of Doctor Strange's enemies. Okay. Interesting to know. I made a smoothie today. Like, it's a dairy-free smoothie because I'm gonna need like I've come to bargain guy. Also, hi. Words Faye LM3. Hi, welcome to the channel if you're new here. I'm a independent VTuber, KPH 50/50. We're gonna be playing Goddess of Victory Nikke today. Like, yes, I know, like, booty game. No. Come on. This game has more to it than just dupa or ass. Yes, the ruler of the dark dimensions, Dormammu. It's not really okay. If you only see it as like the butt game or the booty game, then sure. Like, I guess that's one way to look at it. But the reality is that there's more to it than just like staring at women's butts all day. You're gonna be like seeing some tragic stories and like backstories and just overall stories. Like, it's just, this is going to hurt. This isn't just going to hurt me. This is going to hurt the entire audience. Yes, I'm traumatizing my audience. Get used to it. Before I begin, I do need to like do some minor amounts of keyboard cleaning. Let's see. Might need to take an like wipe or like a swab. Yes, hang on, Twitch chat. I could make a joke that I don't admire their behinds enough, and now that I said that, I won't be pressured to make them. No! No, I think that joke is appropriate. Words Faye LM3, by the way, welcome, by the way, like, are you sure? You know my scenarios involved. Okay. Maybe not Rapunzel, but how about some jokes involving Snow White, for example, or Garen, also known as Scarlet. Not me. Like, you know, the super hungry, like, lady in white, or of course, the drunkard swordsman. I say super hungry. She's a glutton. And can't stop eating like shit like centipedes or Then of course there's you could also make a joke about Rappy Red Hood. Glad to be here. Saw the stream title and recommended the double take. How long have you been playing Nikke? This is an archived event, so I did play this originally, like when it came out, but I didn't get to see the story because it was a spoiler. How long have you been playing? Since last year. I first started playing around the time when the Coin Rush, Operation Coin Rush Part 3, also known as Coins in Rush, was live. That's when I started playing, like last year, and. Admittedly that I haven't like been actively as much playing because I've been focused on content production. What I'm mainly known for is actually making films. I'm surprised that you got recommended to my like channel, but thank you for checking me out. Like my VTuber model, by the way. So funny story. Like you might notice that the pauldrons, right? And also like the utility belt, and of course on the chibi you'll see like the shoulder pad, or the kneecap pads. I'm very much inspired by Drake. Even the hair, that's Drake. A little bit. Just a little bit. Like hell, I have a shotgun just like Drake. The bunny aid event. Yeah, the event that revealed like Aid or Ade in her bunny suit. And of course, Milk finally donning a fucking bunny suit, like Blooming Bunny, which somehow she's a stronger unit than regular Milk, which sucks, because, you know, even with her favorite item, regular Milk was still not good. Like, this can be confused for talking about the milk that you drink. I mean, technically you can drink from the character Milk if you, in more ways than one. Oh my god, I am so terrible. Man, like, you know, you think Rapunzel is a goddamn pervert? I think I'm channeling a little bit of that inner Rapunzel. And we're gonna be playing God is False today, but I'm just chatting for a bit before I get into it. Also, stream is gonna be going for about 3 hours. I'm trying not to, like, go over that because of... I tried LARPing as a idol, right? Good smoothie. It didn't work out. 9-hour stream. I'm never doing that again. My manager asked me to not do that anyway. Yeah, see, I like to make people laugh. So thanks for tuning in, though. We're gonna get straight into it in, like, just a little bit. I'm handling a message by Quincy right now in the game. Yeah, some of the ladies have names that sound very familiar in terms of stories, food, drinks, words for objects, animals, etc. So Drake, Laplace, and Maxwell, these are all named after math equations. Rapunzel is obviously named after the woman who has like eternally long hair, and the Nikke Rapunzel does have very long hair, and she uses a strand of hair as a shield to conceal them from like raptures. Then of course there's Snow White, who she has an apple symbol on her poncho somewhere, right? Snow White doesn't look anything like the Snow White that we know of. And well, maybe the German tale did involve like a young girl who looked who did have white hair, I guess. I think. Well, Rapunzel's hair isn't eternally long, but she does have long hair. Eternally long as in it'll never stop growing, and or so we think anyway. Just reading a quick message by Quincy before I get into the game. I should also mention that I recently also got my hands on, what was it? On Laplace's favorite item. Alright, let me get into the game. Just a second. In some tellings of the story, magic may be involved. Yes! Space Cadets. That's what I call my audience, by the way. The Space Cadets. I got Laplace's favorite item. Hang on, let me look at it. Lobby. Favorite item. See? That is so wholesome. That is actually very wholesome. Let's go back to regular Laplace, though. Hang on. Laplace doesn't have any, what was it? Costumes. Did you notice that? Like, Drake is the only one who actually gets any serious amount of cosmetics and even a gacha skin. But... or costume gacha skin. But Laplace over here... and gets none. And Maxwell gets, like, one that barely changes anything thing for her. That's nutty. That's so nutty. I like Laplace, though, yeah. There's barely much cake to look on Laplace, though. So, because she's wearing her jacket. And Drake is, like, wearing, like, a very, like, a particular kind of set of armor, so... Right, alright. Go straight to the outpost. I'm gonna do Goddess Falls. I'll do maybe dailies a little bit later. Let's get these out of the way. Currently need more of these, so... Dispatch! Straight to the command center. There's something in the advise. Who? What? Why? Oh! Oh. I don't have this character. Well, this is bad. I say that... Not bad as in, like, because it's a character that I don't like. No, I like Cinderella, but it's just... I don't have her, number one. Number two... this is going to hurt, like, watching. Because Cinderella's, like, backstory is just about as tragic as Little Mermaids. Or Siren. Okay, we're gonna be playing Goddess Falls anyway. There's already gonna be enough trauma. Like, I'm mainly doing this so I can catch up. I'll play, like, what was it? Old Tales and Lost Kingdom another time. Same for Footstep Walk Run. Anyway. I actually played this when it was live, but I never experienced the story. It's because I wasn't caught up to that point in the story. Actual story. Now I am, so... And I wanted to share this with you. Well... Click and skip. Hey, there are... I'm a big Nikke enjoyer, so that's probably how YouTube recommended. This was my favorite event date for sure. I see. So do I. So Words Faye LM3. Actually, what do I call you? Just Words Faye? I'm asking because you see, we're playing as Nayuta right now. Yes. Nayuta, you're gonna say something? There we go. I played this when it was live. I couldn't, I didn't experience the story, so I can't get any of that stuff. But I did get it when it was live, though. Shift up. Click and skip. Shift up. No, no click and skip. Not now. Shift up. If they ever listen, like, also, Words of Fae, like, do you know of a Nikke content creator called Cinderella? They have, like, a profile picture of Cinderella, and they make, like, comedic content involving, like, Nikke. They made the, I think, 1 hour video of, like, if Nikke, but every fucking Nikke is a yandere. Words fail me, but... Words fail me, I see. But however you say is fine as long as I know it's me. Does she spell it in the same way or differently? Same way, Cinderella. Anyway, just going straight into the story. So, last time we played Event 1, I'm gonna go through as much as possible, like, within the span of 3 hours, stream. Also, let's swap out, Rapunzel. It doesn't really matter who we're playing as in this section, because, you know, technically, like, also, I think we'll swap out Haran. Haran sucks, like I said, like, I'm sorry to say this, by the way. No, Haran legitimately actually fucking sucks, as in-game. Like, as a character, she's fine, right? But, no, Haran, like, in gameplay is awful. And if you're using Haran as your main, I feel sorry for you. Same for Isabelle. Isabelle also sucks in gameplay. I'm gonna stand by that, by the way. Like, both of these characters are terrible in gameplay. And the only reason you would use them is out of curiosity, because the moment you start using them, you realize is like they're terrible. Like what was it? Trying to think. The reality is that's like Haran is like okay for like early game, you know, between chapters like 1 through like 10, right? And then later she starts scaling poorly. I found this out like a little late. Thankfully not too late, but still. It's awful. Like, Isabelle, I didn't even start using, and I don't even want to. I hate Isabelle as a character. Does she spell it the same way or differently? Cinderella. Words fail me. Hey, Words of Fae, who's your favorite Nikke? If you say Haran or Isabelle, I'm going to just scream. Anyway, I don't know who to pick as like a 5th squad member, so screw it. Let's just pick Rappy Red Hood. Isabelle has some uses in solo and union raids. Haran is just kind of bad, yeah. Because you want to try this out skills like I'm just gonna manual play. I don't want to like auto it. Actually, hang on. Let me auto it while I'm reading. I didn't know that, but kind of bad. Or because you want to try out the skills and learn potential. Or because you want to challenge, or because you think there's a secret, or you're a completionist. Shiver, a gacha completionist. That makes my spine want to break out of my body. Same, yeah. Alright, that's 1, 2, done. Swoosh. The gate to the Atlas cage opens. Hi, Nayuta. This is actually one of my personal favorite Nikkes. I think my absolute favorite still is, of course, Drake, followed a little bit after like regular Red Hood. But Nayuta, I got a soft spot for. She's just wonderful. She doth that. Nayuta.
48km です。距離感覚が壊滅していますね。そうですね。48km 上空です。エデンは攻撃を受け、甚大な被害が出ました。
Come on, get it together, Nayuta.
その後の動きは
Hi, Nilister.
ないですね。そうか。案内してやるぜ、祖先に。
What did you just say? Favorite? Gotta be Snow White. A fine choice. Phony Monk. She just called her a fake. Wow. What is wrong with you? Like, what? Actually, no, she's a heretic. Of course she would say like a... Seriously though, like, why that? Yeah, exactly, why that? Thank you for checking me out, by the way, like, it's Faye, like, the only thing I can really ask, because, like, I know, like, times are tough for people, right, is the bare minimum I'd like is for people to share my stuff, like, that's only, really the thing that matters, like, and everything else is a bonus, like, if not, then at least, if you're having fun, then cool, like, more power to you, like, that's all, that's the most important thing, make sure you're actually, I want to make sure you guys are actually, like, or all my, like, viewers are, like, at least laughing. But what I mainly make is, like, films. Quote-unquote films. Game and heavy game. And thank you, Words Faye, for not saying that Yo-Yo is your... Oh. Who would unironically say Yo-Yo is their favorite fucking Nikke? She's not even playable, for starters. For seconds. You have to be a bully to enjoy the company of other bullies. She's well written as a character, I have to say, but she's written to where you're supposed to hate her. You got it. Anyway, what I what I usually make is like well, content that I make is like not necessarily Nikke centered, but I did like incorporate some of Nikke's theming into my videos. Like last video I made was actually with a content creator who's known for producing a lot of like Nikke streams, right? She did like voiceovers, and she also did like Vtuber like appearances in my video. Like it was a 3-hour pseudo film game analysis about Mega Man Legends 2 that I included a bunch of Nikke music, at least 12 tracks, and I'm actually proud of that video, but it didn't get a lot of views. That's the price sometimes you have to pay for like making quality art, which is fine, it doesn't bother me, but like every YouTuber wants to get views on their channel, obviously, but it's just I didn't use any like stupid clickbait so it's like, it's whatever. I really enjoyed the Mega Man Legends videos. Thank you again. Yeah, no problem, Johnny. Johnny also liked them because they had Wolfenstein music in them. Yes, I am very Wolfenstein themed as well on my channel, not just like some Nikke theming, and also like other like boomer shooter theming. Don't know if I'll play like Limbus Company or any other gacha game. I'm focused currently on like Nikke. It's gonna be like very difficult to juggle all of these like gacha games, honestly. But anyway.
リリスのボディがある場所までな。これを身につけていてください。なんだこりゃ。アトラス刑事と同じ信号を遮断する物質で作られたマントです。他のヘレティックから感知されることもその逆も防ぎます。
Yes.
ただし絶対という保証はできません。あなたたちが互いを感知できる原理には
Oh, really?
不明な部分が多いですから。貸せ。
Give it to me, she says. Just puts a wow. You good, bro? I get the grind. Hell, like I sometimes don't even have time to play Nikke, so I ask like a friend to help play for me, because reality is like I'm a busy bee. I'm still working on my next video, which may take like a little bit longer, and I'd also have therapy tomorrow, so I can't stream tomorrow. Because I like to play the games one day. I also recently looked at Agent Scarlet's video that he did talking about a Doom mod called Batman Doom. Yeah, that old thing from 1990. This mod came out in 1999, by the way. Was it 1998? For the Doom engine, that's actually was beautiful. It was crazy at the time, and I did like I try to put my heart and soul in all the videos I make, even though sometimes they're not like necessarily like up to my standard. Like there's some compromises have to be made sometimes too. I'm ambitious. Vagrant. And she tells her, shut up. That's a nice cloak, though. Nilister sets 1 foot outside of the Atlas cage. Oh, that's good. 1999, thank you. It's half working. Proceed forthwith. Really? Yes, it would, because of the raptures. Before I have a plan. Can you hear my voice correctly? Is the game volume too loud, too soft? Not just Johnny, like anyone else. I hear you all. I hear them well. The music is nice. Yes, audio is good on my end. Okay. Question is like, am I like too loud? I wonder. That's a different question. I need to ask. Right. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Nilister. Like, okay. Let's get on with it. Like, we're already 34 minutes in. I better like hurry it up. Oh, so that's what it's called. It's... Wait, that's a camel, isn't it? It's mantra. Like mantra, ah. Yeah, I figured. Is there aught wrong with it being a camel? I'll take ages on slow animal. Tell we're back. This is folly to judge mere appearances. Yeah, it's like a advanced camel. It's not a regular camel. Come on, Nilister, just do it. Johan is speaking now. Get ready. Yes, the monk is leaving Eden. Yes. Can hear you and no issues. Okay. How many humps does Mantra have? I don't know. Maybe 2. A double humped Campbell. That's not gonna go well. I caught up in like up to chapter 44 in the story, so I'm already like I already know that this is probably gonna go badly, but I need to see it for myself, just how bad. Like I haven't like actually experienced the story of this event because I wasn't caught up in the story at the time. I was like up to like chapter 20, I think, or 22, and so yeah, when this dropped, I was like super busy producing a video, so all I did was just play skipping the cutscenes. Sorry, I know I didn't get to experience it live, but still I'm experiencing it now. Better late than never. Hang on, I forgot to read the text. Snow White turns her rifle northward. From her high vantage point, Snow White looks down across the vast plains. It seems like the approaching raptors are converging into a single point. Snow White places her finger on the trigger. At that moment, a black silhouette shoots out of Eden. Snow White's reflexes nearly cause her to fire. But soon she realizes it's Nayuta riding a camel with someone in a hood sitting in front of her. Mantra carries Nayuta and Illister at breakneck speed, almost too fast to follow with the naked eye. Fast camel! Haran. Yes, also I play the game in Japanese because, I don't know, like, I guess I'm just a stupid brief. Remember your trigger discipline, Snow White? Yes. But, sincerely, like, I see one of my friends is also live. Anyway, like, on with the madness. This is like, about to be, it's like such a level of madness right now, right? But, Johnny, it's gonna be worse. Isn't it a camel? Yes. Surprised, Haran? Must be mental.
それならマリアンは違うのかしら。なぜ知っている？お前の想像以上に私たちは多くのことを知っているのよ。マリアンはニケを殺さなかった。ニケを殺すかどうかをラプチャーの判断基準にするなら、アークは巨大なラプチャーということになるわね。ラプチャーのために身を捧げているとでも言うつもり
？Wow, Haran. I get that impression.
何に戦いを挑もうとしている？今はより好みしている場合じゃない。射程内に入った。攻撃を開始する。ええ。片付けましょ
う。Nayuta and Illister race across the wilderness on the back of Mantra. Mantra veers in that direction. Yeah. Yeah, Mantra is as fast as hell camel. I guess it's a metal camel of some kind, or maybe it's like a heavily armored camel. I don't know. Is this thing an android, a cyborg, or just or an organic entity, like or a magical entity that's covered in armor? What is Mantra? Probably. Please hydrate. Ah. I got a bottle of water this time. Mantra is the color of Obno. The wrong series. What are you talking about? We'll never reclaim the surface. Hey! Be quiet, you.
熱烈な激励に感謝しておきましょ あとどれほどですか？
She just trolled her. Arrive tomorrow morning. This is one hell of a camel. No shit. Why does thou seek to dispatch the queen? Yeah, like now I'm curious as well.
母親のようなものでしょう。
てめえとおしゃべりするために行くわけじゃねえ。制御に集中しとけ。
釣れないですね。互いの息遣いだけを聞いているよりはいいでしょう。それに私にはまだ下流を信用する材料がありません。ほんの一言でも信用するに足る言葉が欲しいものでしてね。
気に入らねえからだ。クイーンだからってだけで俺の頭の上に嫌がる。
The fact that she gets
Oh
shit.
絶対に俺の方が強い。
Are you sure about that?
口を挟みたくなることばかりですが、今は聞くに徹しましょう。続きを。
ただ生まれつきクイーンだったってだけだろ。そのくせ俺より弱いやつなんかに頭を下げろって言われるのはとにかく気に入らねえ。そういう理由。
Question is, where did the Rapture Queen come from?
宇宙に引っ込んでるやつとどうやり合えってんだ。それだけじゃ。
Good point.
もし目の前に嫌がったとしてもそれはできねえは
ず。そのように生まれたから。
なあ、分かりきったことだろ。俺はクイーンに喧嘩を売れねえ。バカみてえに従わされるだけだ。クイーンの支配力ってのそういうもんなんだ。
なるほど。それゆえ策を巡らせ毒を盛ろうということですか。
そうさ。俺は勝つためなら何だって
する。しかし見上げたものですね。そのような決心をして実際に行動しているというのはまさに生来の性質を拒むことに等しい。おかげで私たちもおこぼれに預かれるわけですからありがたい限りですね。
Yes, indeed, Nayuta.
黙って前見てろ。
私の話は気にならないのですか。
気にならねえから集中しろって。
Come on, Nilister, have some fun. At work, but was a aura fiend. Hi. Fire dragon. Yeah, hooded Nilister goes hard. Not gonna lie. Yes. That's verily. I see what you mean. Aura fiend. 49. Hello. Wazaza. Doro. Hello. Welcome. Enemy defeated. Hooded Nilister goes hard. Yeah, true. Release hooded skin, please, Shifter. Yes. No, better yet. Make Nilister not like mid. She's like the weakest heretic in the game right now. Playable heretic, anyway. This also needs to be a skin, yeah. Hurry up and look. Where might it be, pray? Human imposter bodies. It's up ahead. Nayuta follows behind Nilister. Soon, they arrive at a place. At a place where... Is that a typo or is that intentional? At a place where a mountain formed by Nikke corpses lies. Oh god.
地上に取り残された人間もどきはどうしたと思う？もしかしたら開くかもしれないと思ってアークの入り口を叩き続けたのさ。その結果がこれだ。結局扉は開かずに全員くたばった。
すべてコアが抜かれていますね。なぜでしょう？
コアがなきゃ人間もどきのボディはラプチャーにとって何の
Human
価値
imposter.
も。
That's what she calls Nikke's.
どこかの誰かが死んだ後ぐらいゆっくり休ませてやりてえと思ってやったんだろう。
あなたですか？
そうだ、俺がやった。
忘れていないのですね。過去を。
She
しょ
does.
ぼかった昔のことなんて決してぐらいだ。
Pathetic past you were
リ
really.
リスのボディはこの下にある。探しな。
少しは手伝ってください。
そんな気分じゃねえ。だいたいお前らのせいで力が出せねえんだろうが。
一人ではキリがありませんね。
知るかよ。勝手にしな。
Stop being that way. Seriously.
力仕事は私の領分では
The
ない。
labor of the body. Really, Nayuta? Are you saying you're lazy?
もっと力入れろよ。別に大事なものでもねえんだ。
そうもいきません。壊したり傷をつけたりはしたくない。
Oh. Nayuta lays the body she extracted to the side with great care. Oh yeah, the favorite item time. It's impressive how even when there's mostly white and or black on screen, the scene still manages to look great. Indeed, Johnny. What do you think happened to all the human imposters ejected from the Ark? Hey, don't you dare try to make me feel sorry for the guys that murder my crewmates. Wrong game! Oh, sorry. Then she presses her hands together in a short prayer before heading back toward the mountain of bodies.
当分かかりそうだな。
静粛に。
Yeah, come on. Be put in your place for once.
そっちを持て。
助かります。
Several bodies lay neatly next to Nayuta and Nilister.
どこで手に入れたのですか？リリスのボディ。
Yeah, now I'm curious as
下
well.
の氷河の中深くで眠ってた。探すのには苦労したぜ。
リリスの頭部をクイーンに捧げたのは因子を狩る彼女で間違いありませんね。
ああ、何しろ偉大なるお母様の願いだからな。
それさえなければクイーンはとうの昔に滅びていたでしょうね。
だろうな。脳が死にかけてたんだ。なんでかは知らねえけど、クイーンのいる宇宙ステーションが軌道エレベーターから切り離された。それからずっとクイーンはステーションごと宇宙を漂ってんのさ。その時にはもうクイーンの脳は壊れかけて
Shit, okay.
た。宇宙から頭を送ってくれなんてどれだけ必死だったんだろうな。そのくせ最高級の人間もどきがいいときた。大したわがままなお母様だ。
Very greedy.
リバーレリオはリリスの頭を切ってクイーンに向けて打ち上げた。そしたら今度は急にボディも欲しいとか抜かし始めた。リリスのボディを探せ探せってひたすらそればっかりだ。慌てて取りに帰ったリバーレリオはひっくり返った。あるはずの場所から消えてたからな。
Of course it wouldn't.
誰が何のために北の果てまで行ってわざわざボディを隠したのかは想像もつかねえが、こっちにとっちゃいい方に転がったな。
Really?
どうやって見つけ出したのですか？
さあな、勘ってやつか？
他にもいるのですね。クイーンの滅びを望むヘレティックが。
勝手に想像してやがれ。
Maybe that's true.
リバーレリオは大慌てさ。リリスのボディを探して、あちこちうろつき回ってた。
Just a second. Need to clean my hands really quick. Very funny, Johnny. Indeed very funny. Amogus. Okay. 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 Hmm.
そんな時にいきなりクイーンの声が聞こえなくなった。 お前らがマクって呼んでたもののせいだな。
The
それ
veil.
からの俺たち
Yeah, created by Little
置
Mermaid.
き去りにされて地上をさまよってるんだ。
それにしては随分好き放題に暴れているようですね。
Rambunctious. I wonder what-
母親に見張られてねえガキなんざそんなもんだろ。
Lost their mother. Ooh.
彼女はクイーンが降りてくる前に片
Set
付けを
things
すると
in
言っていた
proper
という
order before the
記
queen
憶があり
descends.
ます。どういう意味かは見当がつきますか？
簡単だ。大好きだけど長い間会えなかった母親が帰ってくるって言うんだ。その時に家がめちゃくちゃだったらお母様が悲しい気分になっちまうだろ。だからお家をきれいにお片付けしてからお迎えしたいってことさ。
Oh god. Oh, sorry, hang on.
要するに
Oh my god. Yeah,
行かれ
things
て
are
る
gonna
ん
get
だ。
really bad, like in just a bit.
意見が
She is crazy, yeah.
あ
I do
った
agree.
こいつだ。
Lilith's body. Amid the corpses, an old stone coffin can be seen. Yeah, I saw this in Overzone. Nayuta slowly approaches and carefully opens the lid. They just censored it. Inside lies a fragile body in a white dress. Her hands are neatly gathered together. And flowers that once filled the coffin crumble, even at the slightest breeze. The headless goddess. Lilith Wise's body lay there. The first Nikke. Or true Nikke.
我々の勝利の女神。
Yeah, Nayuta's actually showing sadness.
なんで泣いてんだよ。
And so am I, to be honest.
これは失礼。取り出すのを手伝っていただけますか？できるだけ丁寧に扱いたいのです。
そんなもんこれでいいだろう。
Nilhister leans down and scoops up Lilith Wise's body. Just like that, she lifts Lilith Wise's body. Lilith Wise's body hangs
丁
limp.
寧に扱うという言葉の意味はご存知で？
よーくわかってるさ。
Crack. Lilith Wise's body disappears as though it were being absorbed into Nilhister.
これでよしっと。
貴様！
You fucking bitch! You're an absolute fucking traitor!
おいおい、そんな興奮する
I knew this would happen.
吸収したわけじゃねえ。体の中に入れてあるだけだぜ。
What?
ま、吐き出すときにちょっと壊れるかもしんねえけど、落とす危険もねえし安全だろ。お前の言った通り、丁寧に扱わないとな。
この場で命を絶ってやろう！下道め！
俺が死ねばリリスのボディもコッパみじんだぜ。それでいいのだ。俺だって生きなきゃなんねえからさ。なあ、リリスのボディ
Why did you do that?
俺はただの不安要素だ。このまま生かされる保証はね。
That's actually a valid point.
変わっただけだ。難しく考えんなよ。まだ協力関係は有効だ。何も変わっちゃいねえ。
You're still a bitch. I have never seen Nayuta this angry.
そうそう。
But it's justified.
落ち着いてた方が正しい判断ができるってやつだ。
ご承です。黙っていてください。
あれだけ喋りたがってたくせに今度は黙れってか。
Fuck you, Nilister. Should have kept her on a tighter leash, but respect the logic Nilister presents itself. Yes. It's a little easy, honestly. Not much point in like manual play, but. Yes, indeed. Next, it's now 58-minute mark. I'm probably gonna finish story 1 and then try again like on Friday for story 2. It is probably in the Crown Kingdom. Ah, here comes Chime. Spikes for dinner. So that's Kilo out of her suit. Okay. I know very little about Kilo. Wait, is Kilo even playable? I'm pretty sure. Like, no, wait. Talos is the one that's playable. Kilo's is playable? I don't know. I know Talos is playable, and Talos isn't actually that good, unfortunately. Like it's all right. Sorry, she's okay, but it's just not that good. You know. Avoid the spider course. Spider course. You just got old, crowd. Of course not. No, Crown. It's not a place, it's just she disappeared. No, she's gone. She went to Eden. It's a little bit out of order, but yeah, Last Kingdom isn't necessary to like keep up with the story. Neither is necessarily Old Tales, but I will do it. Just not on stream, cause like I'm super busy, sadly. Like Nikke streams are gonna be like somewhat like on hold for a while. Out of this time. Hydrating, hang on. Why would they allow a mech into the kingdom? Then again, why would they allow Modernia or Mirian? Her appearance, yeah. I can't understand a word you're saying. What?
私とタロスも昨日言われたよね。初めて聞く
Oh?
直接的な愛情表現でした。素晴らしいものです。
So technical. It was nice. Wait a minute, is Kilo the pilot? Hang on, so let me get this straight. Is Kilo the pilot, or is Talos like have like a Nikke inside it? This mech suit. I mean, I don't. Chime's JPVA, so I kind of guess it is. Crown, if you open your eyes like that, enemies will take the upper to show you some pockets. Sand. Don't make that face again, ever. I don't know.
チャイム、方角は覚えていますか？はい、マリアンが、その、豊満な早急と呼んでいる場所がございまして、そちらの方角でございます。
Busty Mountain. There's more than one way I can take that, you know. Talos's pilot. Ah, so Talos is AI driven, or it speaks with an AI voice, but of some kind, or it's a machine, right? AI voice. It's not really like so Talos speaks separately from Kilo, and Kilo's the pilot. Got it. Okay. Busty Mountain though. There's more than one way I can take that, you know. Say hello. That's a bad idea. Chime, Kilo, and Talos. Well, we're gonna stay behind.
Chime とキロは同行を希望していますが、移動が遅くなるため発言を控えているものと推測します。私も同じ思考です。私は進化に恵まれておりますわ。改めてそう感じました。
Indeed.
では、共に行きましょう。かしこまりました。直ちに支度を整えてまいります。そうとなれば入れ違いにも備えておかなければ。張り紙をしておきますね。ふむ、例の幼虫は棚の左端の一番奥にあると書いておくのだ。あとは長くて後ろくらいに戻るから待っててって書けばいいですか？それだけ書いてあれば十分なのだ。食べ物は冷蔵庫の中、タオルは置いてある。あとは私はハイパーフード保管庫のセキュリティを物理的に強化しておきます。
That's what they're concerned about.
お水もいっぱいにしておきますね。マリアン。
Present time on the surface near Eden. Oh my god. Chatterbox. Oh, hang on. Why is Miriam teaming up with Chatterbox? Chatterbox's massive body lands with a resounding thud that shakes the ground. What the fuck? Fucking asshole Chatterbox. Did he hypnotize Miriam or something? Hang on, I need to tune up my fan because it's hot in here. There we go. You might hear a little bit of background noise because it's hot. Anyway. The earth cracks, sending rocks and dust flying. Oh, sorry. Sorry for the noise. Stop. Scarlet, stop with the noise. Chatterbox crouches again, then kicks off the ground. Noise is fine. That's not good. Yeah. He's semi-autonomous, but during combat, Kilo rides shotgun with him. I see. From atop Chatterbox's shoulder, Marion blankly watches the landscape flash by. Hang on, why is Individual there too? I hear. It's Individualia? I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Please just leave a chat, like... Shut up, Chatterbox! Why are you doing this? Queen Jean. Right, Marion has the... So Marion has the Queen Gene. Shit. What, is Chatterbox not following Marion's orders instead? That explains it. After landing, Chatterbox leaps again. Shit. Well, that's her gacha skin anyway, like, works so well. That's what he sounds like, that's what, Chatterbox sounds like, yeah. In Japanese anyway. Such weakness. I know why they had to censor like the headless Lilawise, because T-rated game, right? But still, yeah, take a moment to reload, everyone, and then kill it in one hit. That is indeed his English voice, or sorry, his Japanese voice, sorry. Speak clearly, Scarlet. Okay, that's the 5th one.
ここから先は慎重に進んだ方がよろしいか。
We're 1 hour 12 minutes in. Also, shut up, Chatterbox.
私が飛んでいると目立ちすぎる。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。トーカティブ。さて、そろそろ。
I should mention I really don't like Indivilia. Oh, there we go. Her design is like, well, it's not ugly, but it is very fucked up beyond belief. And I can't forgive her for what she did to Neon and Anis.
どうやって空高くにいるクイーンを撃つか聞かせていただきましょう。
Shift up. Shift up. This skin for Miriam, I should have been a new unit, not a gacha skin. This should have been like a brand new unit. An upgrade.
トーカティブ。エデンはクイーンを倒すために建てられた基地なんですよね。
その通り。
まさか。まさか私の考えすぎでしょう。エデン
That smile is so fucked up.
などという話ではありませんね。いいえ、それです。
Of course, Miriam's like merciful side is taking over, or is still there. I mean,
無理ですね。不可能です。
Indivilia is having none of it. Bitch.
ご自分がクイーンであることは知られたくないのでしょう。エデンの人たちは私のことを知らないはずですから。呆れてしまいますね。子供のような考え。
インディビリア、女王の前だ。わきまえろ。
At least he knows his place.
わかりました。協力は実現できるものと仮定します。それならもう一つだけ聞かせてください。あなたはクイーンとしてどのような世界を描くのですか。上にいるあれを倒し、因子を取り込んだ後、世界をどうするというのです。私はみんながお互いに愛することができる世界を作りたいです。
That's actually. That's. Don't think that's gonna work.
人間もラプちゃん、誰もがお互いに愛し合える。それが私の作りたい世界です。
They don't like it. I kind of find that funny as well. Like, how the hell do you do that? I can see why you don't like her. Like, how the hell do you do that? What's so funny? I mean, admittedly, that doesn't sound like a good plan, but this is hopeless. To think that this half-baked thing is the half-baked. She's better than you think.
誰もがお互いにそんなことどうやると。方法はゆっくり考えます。はあ、なんということ。ようやく生まれた新たなクイーンがこんな馬鹿げた理想主義者だなんて。
No.
残念ですが 私はこれ以上付き合いきれません。
Don't want to go along with it?
人間もどきと手を組むだけでも論外だというのに、その後に描く世界までこれでは
It's not complete nonsense.
これ以上聞いたら耳が腐ってしまいそうです。
選ばせてあげることはできません。私と一緒にクイーンを倒してください。
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck is...
お断りです。
選ばせてあげられないと言いました。
Control.
ヘレティック。
She's using her Queen Jean like a...
初めてです。
Ear-piercing sound rings out in an instant, filling the space. A suffocating pressure follows immediately after. Marianne feels a crushing weight forcing her to bow. Oh. She quickly realizes that the sound is imbued with the dominance of the queen above. As the crushing pressure eases, Marianne slowly lifts her head. Indivilia stands before her, blocking Marianne's path. She grins oddly as her tail sways about. She licks her lips.
インディビリア、下がってください。私の言うことが聞こえ。
Marianne? In Marianne's eyes, which are glowing strangely, a long slash wound forms. Fresh blood pours out in waves of crimson.
今の音は一体。
Holy fuck! So Indivilia was able to like get over like the control, and just that's it. I think Marianne just died. Holy fuck! 1 hour and 18 minutes into the stream I just got. Thank you, Johnny.
クイーンからのようでしたが、下流、何かわかることは？くそ。どうしたのです？大丈夫ですか？くそ、くそ。
何がお母様だ。殺せクソ仙人、俺を殺せ。
Kill you?
早くクイーンが俺たちを奪いやがった。俺たちには逆らえねえ。クイーンのおもちゃにされて従うしかねえ。操り人形になるしか。
クイーンの支配。
遠くにいるから聞くのが遅れてる。だが時間の問題だ。俺があっちについちまったらリリスのボディを持っていかれる。計画が台無しだ。構いやしねえ。俺を殺してリリスのボディを持っていけ。何してんだ、早くしろ。
Nayuta places her palm in front of Nilister's forehead. Nayuta's wrist glows.
抜け出すことはできないのですか？
俺がラプチャーである限り、ヘレティックである限りはできねえよ。そうだ。結局俺たちはそういう風に生まれちまってるんだ。ヘドが出るぜ。
すべてコアが抜かれていますね。なぜでしょう？
コアがなきゃ人間もどきのボディはラプチャーにとって何の価値もね。どこかの誰かが死んだ後ぐらいゆっくり休ませてやりてえと思ってやったんだろう。
あなたですか？
Wait a minute. Nilister... ensured that the Nikke's core... Nikke's wouldn't like be defiled by raptures after they died, so she ripped out their cores. Sort of a merciful act.
そうだ。俺がやった。
忘れていないのですね。過去。
しょぼかった昔のことなんて決してぐらいだけどな。
1000人用済みになったニヒリスターはどうするつもりだ。お前も同類のようだな。
勝つためなら手段は選ばぬ覚悟ですので。私はどうしてこうも弱いのでしょう。
大バカ野郎が。
The deafening roar Stormbringer charges in. It snatches Neil Lister and disappears. Nayuta stands frozen as this unfolds before her. What the fuck just happened?
皆さん、申し訳ありません。
You couldn't bring yourself to kill Neil Lister?
できませんでした。
Nayuta?
うまく再生できないようですね。いかにクイーンでも眼球の修復には時間がかかるようで。ああ、失礼。クイーンではなく、なり損ないと呼ぶべきでしたね。どうして。
Indivilia's tail, Indivilia's like a tail lashes wildly. Marion collapses, blood spraying in all directions.
あなたの支配が上書きされたようです。
You monster.
上空にいる本来のクイーンに実際に体験してよくわかりました。あなたの支配力がどれほど取るに足らないものか。いいように操られるのは気に入りませんが、半端ななり損ないよりは完全なクイーンに支配されていた方がはるかにマシです。おや、いけませんね。
Stop!
再生
This is true cruelty, I have to say.
どうしたものでしょうね。どうかティブ、食べてしまってください。ニヒリスターに続いてクイーン。いい。そのなり損ないも食らったのなら、あなたは一層美しくなるはずです。とても楽しみですね。さあ。
Why is he hesitating?
それはできん。
なぜです？まだなり損ないの支配から抜けられていないのですか？それとも似た者同士の同情ですか？
Really?
マリアンを壊すわけにはいかない。
I guess Chatterbox is redeeming himself now.
どういうことです？
マリアンはクイーンの次のボディになる。完全な状態で残しておく必要がある。
なるほど。そうでしたか。
マリアンはクイーンとして覚醒している。下準備はできたということだ。クイーンの次のボディになるためのな。
だからそんなに大切にしていたということですか。必要だったものはクイーン因子の器、つまり空の上のクイーンは脳に続いて体も寿命に近づいているということですね。知っていますか？あなたが静かになるのは図星を突かれた時だけです。いいでしょう。あなたの輝く大事な使命についてはよくわかりました。
No!
しかし
Stop!
一口ぐらいそれなら問題ないでしょう。クイーン因子の器にはコアと脳さえあれば足ります。そこさえ避けておけば問題ないはず。どうせ再生しますからでしょ。それにあなたも興味があるのでは。あなたが腕からニヒリスターを生やして鬱陶しいピルグリムどもを焼き払った時のこと思い出してください。ク クイーンとして完成したボディを食べれば何が起こるのでしょう。
Don't listen to her.
気になりませんか？
Don't listen to her.
確かに興味はある
Oh my god.
そうでしょ
Well, the redemption ends.
う。どこにしましょうか。手始めに腕などはどうです？
Individual's tail falls to the ground. The severed portion twitches.
何が？
Slash. Indivilia jerks her head to the side. A line slices across her neck. And blood bursts from the half-severed wound. Fuck you! Fuck you, Indivilla!
なんだこれは。
ダメよ、動かないで。
What are you? Now, don't move.
その子を置いていけば、これ以上手荒な真似はしないわ。
人間もどきだと。何者だ。
Chatterbox's head split right down the middle. Fuck you, Chatterbox! But seriously, who the hell are you?
何が起こっているのです？
Your demise, I guess. Rose steps
逃げ
forward.
ないの？へえ。
Who is this?
雑種にしてはなかなか根性あるわね。じゃあ、私もちょっとだけ本気を出しちゃおうかしら。
Indivilla and Chatterbox vanish in an instant. Rose sheaths her broken
終
sword.
わったわ。ふう、粘られるかと思って焦っちゃった。お疲れ様でした。
Yo! You. Red Shoes. As expected, Red Shoes is somehow involved in all of this. Okay, chat, if you don't know who the fuck Red Shoe is now your splitter box. That was funny. If you don't know who Red Shoes is, basically, Red Shoes is one of the worst Nikkes in the game. She's not playable, but she's hated. She's considered, like, awful. Like, vile. Evil, in a sense. But different kind of evil compared to Yo-Yo or Crow. Red Shoes is hated for a variety of reasons. But for some reason, she's called Mirror in this. You can't corrupt what's already corrupted.
ひとまず運んでもらえますか？私がやるの？他にできるものがいませんから。はあ、血がつくのはもううんざり。
I don't understand what just happened. Splitter box, that's a good one, Johnny. The music, by the way, is different for, like, it's supposed to be a different track that plays during the combat sequences. I'm gonna do manual play. Next, that's the... that we're halfway through story 1. Alright, that's 7th. Just destroy a bunch of objects. There's that. That was a good one, Johnny. Splitter box. 7th, finished. Next cutscene. Carrying Nayuta, Mantra tears across the ground. You should have killed her while you had the chance.
些細な情けにほだされる長い歳月むざむざいたずらに
Don't say that. But yeah, you did kind of mess up pretty bad. From afar, she watches the raptors attacking Eden, and the flash does an explosion that repel them. Explosions. Naito lowers her head.
申し訳ない
Mantra keeps running. As the landscape whips past in a rapid blur, Nayuta catches a glimpse of red streaking past her. She twists around and peers behind, but sees nothing. Mantra continues its relentless run. Still, the red continues to flicker persistently on the edge of her vision. Then, she spots a figure in the far distance, waving at her. Without hesitation, Nayuta brings Mantra to a stop.
ミラー
What the hell do you want, Red Shoes?
お久しぶりですねナユタ
Why is she called Mirror, though?
今この時に私の
I guess
前
I
に現
should
れる
play like Old Tales or Last Kingdom to understand.
何か理由があるのでしょうその通りですそうか渡してあげてくださいはーい
Rose appears from the bush, carrying Marion on her back. What is your plan, Red Shoes? She lays Marion on the ground.
これはマリアンで
Poor Marion.
はなぜ彼女がここにあなた方と王国にいるはずではそれにこの傷は一体裏切られた結果ですインディビリアとトーカティブにマリアンがいやまるで話が見えません裏切る以前の問題です確かキャツラは王国を襲撃してまさかあなたらしい状況理解の速さですねマリアンはクイーンにええ彼女が覚醒しましたクイーン因子が活性化していますクラウン王国での戦いがきっかけとなったようですね本来のクイーンの存在を感じ取りインディビリアとトーカティブを従えてここまで来ていたのです無謀この上ないですがクイーンとしての自覚が十分な証拠とも言えるでしょう彼女は本来のクイーンが持つ因子を吸収し統合しようとしていたはずまあこの状態を見る限り判断を誤ったようですがそれでも立派な決意だと思いませんか命はまだもちろんです因子に目覚めただけでヘレティックには変わりありません ダメージが大きく回復が追いついていないだけです
1 hour 34 minutes, thank you. Thank you, Johnny.
連れて行ってくださいそして守ってあげてください念のために忠告しておきますがクイーンであるという事実は隠したがっているようですエデンでは秘密にしておいた方がいいでしょうね肝に銘じておきましょう何か私が聞いておくべきことは4魔獣もクイーンを生み出そうとしているという記憶がありますああフォービーストですか
Yeah.
あちらは気にしないでくださいそう簡単に生み出せるものではありません
Well, it happened. I already reached that part of the story.
とすると旦那の因子が活性化していたのはそうかこちらに呼応したのかん彼女の覚醒について他に分かっていることはまずはあなたの考察を聞きましょうか天外のクイーンが沈黙してから幾世層地上のラプチャーたちは新たなクイーンを望んだやがてラプチャーやヘレティックの中からクイーン因子すなわちクイーンとなる資格を発現する個体が現れたしかし新たなクイーンの出現を許さず刈り取る者が存在する クイーン因子が発言した個体を感じ取る。いや、聞くと言っていましたか。ともあれ彼女はクイーン因子が発言した個体を現在まで一つ残らず排除してきた。マリアンがクイーン因子を発言したのであれば、当然彼女が黙っていないはず。
あら、そこまで分かっているのなら答えも出せるのでは。
進化したということですか、クイーン因子が。
その通りです。恐るべき因子嫌いの
Question
手から
is,
生き延びるため、
how did
密かに発言するよう進化したのです。
how did Miriam even develop the queen gene in the first place?
それほどまでに
I don't understand.
新たなクイーンは待ち望まれていたのです。ですが、空から元来のクイーンが帰ってきてしまいました。とても面白い構図です。
面白い、この状況が。
そうでしょ。体感に必要な生贄が向こうから来てくれるのですから、都合が良すぎて笑いが出そうです。ではナユタ、マリアンを守ってあげてください。冠をいただくその日まで。
言われずとも
私たちは見物に戻ります。
助けようという気はないのですか。
Yeah, why don't help this
そん
time?
なことはしません。私は全てを眺めながら決定的な瞬間に力を貸すだけ
Shut
で
up.
いいのです。
No, you need to help.
今のように行きますよ。そうか、
どこに。
全てが見渡せる特等席へ。
あなた自身はともかくとしてお付きの方を貸していただけませんか。尋常ならざる身のこなし、腕の立つ方とお見受けします。
ダメよ。
No,
私が関わ
of course
ったら
not.
レンが不幸になっちゃうもの。
グレフですか。
Miserable?
今もそれほど幸せそうには見えませんがね。
Is this Black Shadow or Gurren like
今と比べ
in a
て
different form or something?
私の姿を見たらレンは必ず不幸になるわ。今よりずっと。だからダメ。
Next combat sequence.
敵機発見、攻撃します。
I have to assume the story too has different music.
動いたら一休みしません。
Or maybe it was only when the event was live. Alright, that's that. Still like that joke, Johnny. Like, now you're splitter box.
剣が舞うようだな。
Next. That's the 8th. I think we'll be able to finish story 1 today.
聞きたいことがあるの。
あら、珍しいですね。
What are you trying to do?
クイーンなんて話が大きくなってきたから、さすがにふーんでは済まないでしょ。
いいでしょう。
This must be a manifestation of Gurren Black Shadow or something. There's a different story I have to play to understand.
体感ってどういうこと？
王冠を頭にいただくことです。
つまりあなたはマリアンをクイーンにしたいってこと？
ええ、
Coronation.
重
Why?
大な話ですよ。もう少し真剣に尋ねてもらえませんか。
なんでなんで？
理解していることを整理して、あなた自身の推理を聞かせてください。
クイーン絡みのことってレンと関係
Hang
あ
on, let me
る？
check. Okay.
ありません。
Not me.
おそらく
Gurren.
じゃあいいわ。興味ない。
よく聞いてください。そうか。
話したくて仕方
What？
ないんでしょう。
私はうんざりしたのです。それと失望も。
Oh, you're
クイ
disappointed.
ーンに？
ええ。まあ、思わぬ成り行きで 宇宙を100年もの間
Accidents, you
漂うこと
say?
になったという事情はわかります。
No.
脳に限界が来て取り替える必要ができてしまったことも不幸な事故と言っていいでしょう。予測できる事態ではありません。ですがそれからのクイーンは大変な臆病者になってしまいました。
A
軌道を
coward.
修正して地上に降下することはすぐにでもできたはずです。でもそうはしませんでした。なぜでしょう。怖かったからです。
What is she afraid of?
シンデレラがまだ自分を狙っていたら、シンデレラよりも強い何かがいたら、クイーンを
There is.
恐れていたのです。
Possibly.
目隠しとなっていた水砲、幕もその気になれば壊せたでしょう。しかしそれもしませんでした。なぜでしょう。恐れているからです。壊すために力を使った隙に誰かに攻撃されたら、それを恐れて動くことができません。仮に目隠しをされたままでも地上に戻ることはできたでしょう。実際軌道さえ修正すればできることです。しかしそれもしませんでした。
Of course, the queen would be a coward, I guess.
恐れているからです。
I guess. I don't know.
目隠しの
Well,
せ
why
い
was
で
she
墜
afraid?
落したら、着陸した場所にあれが待ち構えていたら。
あれ？
Who are they?
その話は置いておきましょう。とにかくクイーンは恐れのために地上へ戻ることさえできませんでした。今も同じです。今すぐ降下して戦うこともできるはずなのに、遥かな空から様子を見守っているだけ。なぜでしょう。臆病者だからです。エデ
Right,
ンの槍
okay.
をもう一度撃たれたら、エデンの槍が一つだけではなかったら。
Really?
シンデレラとの一件があった後、クイーンは臆病者になってしまいました。
Why am I not fucking surprised that the queen is a goddamn coward, or because of Cinderella? I mean, I guess some people would actually be scared of Cinderella, but you come and fight, bitch.
クイーンが怖がっているせいで地上を統制する者は長らく存在しません。ラプチャーはおろか、ヘレティックまで好き放題に暴れ始めました。私は必死にその収拾を図ってきました。
No, you didn't.
他人の後始末って最悪よね。
全くです。そうして長く過ごすうちに私は見切りをつけました。
わかるわ、その気持ち。
そうして新たなクイーンを生み出すことにしたのです。私自身の手で。その後は様々な試行錯誤を重ねました。しかし幸いマリアンという新たなクイーンの誕生までたどり着くことができました。私は彼女をどのような手を使ってでも
I don't believe you.
クイーンにしたいのです。
自分がクイーンになればいいんじゃないの？
あら、冗談ですよね。私は
Why
実
not?
体を持たない情報生命体に過ぎません。
Database life of local. Also, is that? Are you sure about that?
人格の姿を
Look at the
模倣
person's
しているだけ
personality
で
data.
す。とはいえ
Really?
実のところこれはもっともらしい言い訳に過ぎませんが、私は私の制御が及ぶ存在をクイーンとして仕立て上げたいのです。私自身は傍観者であると同時に決定的な時だけ背中を押す存在として。
So that's your plan.
操り人形が欲しいってことね。
その通りです。
私みたいな。
Disgusting.
そう言われてしまうと寂しいですね。あなたを選んだことには明確な理由があるのですよ。
What?
あなたはラプチャーも人間もどきも、そして人間も
Are you a heretic or a Nikke? What are you?
私の護衛、
Data with no body?
私の剣としてふさわしい存在です。
それこそ操り人形ってことじゃない？
代行者とでも呼んでおきましょう。
Proxy.
私の基盤となった人物からたった一つ学んだことがあります。何かわかりますか？大事な瞬間には自分を抑えて前に出ないこと。これだけです。最初から誰かに任せていれば破滅することもなかった
I'll
で
risk
しょう
it.
に。
Sure.
臆病者がここにもい
I
る
don't
みたい
believe
ね
that. Yeah, who's...
私は空の上のあれとは違います。
That's what they all say.
ただ恐れるのではなく、未来に向けて備えているのですから、はるかに前向きだと思いませんか？
補給よ。あら、助かるわ。そこに置いて。パンと肉は。焼けなさい。投げるわよ。
Snow White. Chomp. She even finds time to eat.
次に来た時はあると助かるわ。場所は私の部屋の
一番大きな箱の下から2番目でしょ。次に持ってくるわ。
なぜ知っているの？
知らなかった？私スパイだから。じゃあ
You don't announce to the world you're a spy. Any who I'm off, take care. Harana absent-mindedly watches Papillon run off, laden with supplies.
冷却水があればくれ。スノーホワイト飲み物じゃないのよ。
That's not for consumption.
飲まない。冷却
It's to
用
keep me from overheating. Oh.
あら失礼。まったく。なかなか減らないわね。ああ、キリがないな。
Haran swings her scythe. A black mist spreads out, visibly slowing the raptures.
戦況を変えるには大きな一撃が必要よ。
Yes, you will. Snow White's 7 dwarfs spew fire, and the raptures are swept away.
手立てがあるのか。どうかしら。今のところ
Hang on, let
思
me
いつかないわね。
check that again.
ならば誰かが思いつくまで防ぐのみだ。そうね。張り切っていきますよ。
補給よ。エネルギーパックをこっちにちょうだい。
No. No. Get Isabel off my screen, please. She scares me. I don't like her.
ブレンは？あそこよ。
Papillon looks towards where Isabel is pointing. Gurren swings her sword like she's dancing at the center of the rapture horde.
ずっとあんなとこで戦ってるの？補給は？
Maybe to get drunk.
2回取りに戻ってきたわ。ついでにお酒も飲んでいったわね。
Yep.
酒を燃料にしてるのかし
So
ら。
alcohol is basically her fuel.
そうかもしれないわ。
Yes.
貸して。私がやるわ。
Papillon lifts an energy pack and injects it into Isabel's feather.
きつい。そうね。頑張って。どういう風の吹き回し？風も何もないわ。できることをやってるだけよ。知ってると思うけど、戦闘は専門外だし、補給の手伝いで
Of course it's not.
走り回るぐらいはしなきゃ。
I mean, you're using a sniper rifle, and you...
セシルに
Right there, like,
必要な
it seems like it's a bolt action as well, like, so why would you say combat's not your thing? Maybe just, not short-range combat. Or close quarters.
逃げるという手もあるな。あんなラプチャーの海を抜けて冗談でしょ。私はピルグリムじゃないの。抜け道
You're
は
not
あ
a
る。
pilgrim.
あな
You
た
can
な
see
ら
it
見れ
too,
ばわ
can't
か
you?
るはずよ。
Sure.
なぜ逃げないの？
You running away?
クイーンを見てから戻れば大手柄にできるから。エデンにピルグリムにクイーンの情報で3階級くらいは飛ばせそうでしょ。
Yeah, sure.
そうね。エデンの状況は？あと2時間ぐらいで使えるらしいわ。エデンの槍。
2 hours.
2時間。2時間ぐらいならやれるでしょ。あなたたちみんな行かれてるもの。
Nut jobs.
はい、チャージ完了。ありが。
Papillon smacks Isabel hard on the butt.
はい、
I'm sorry, what? What the fuck just... What the fuck? Chat, you saw that, right? It's sexism. Did she just spank her? Oh my god, Papillon! What is wrong with... Okay. Papillon smacked Isabel hard on the butt. Yes, she spanked her. That just happened, yes. Slapple. Thank you for that. Okay. Sorry. Did that hurt? Next. Isabel shoots up into the sky in an instant. Heading toward the battlefield, she tears through the sky. Papillon, come on. Gurren lands in front of Papillon. Yes. Do you need supplies? Yes, of course you want sake. A drink. Warm sake? She's fighting drunk! There's still some humor in Goddess Falls. Gurren absentmindedly watches Papillon run off, laden with supplies. And she's buzzed. Or she's drunk. Gurren sets her head. Sorry, Gurren sets her cup down, adjusts her grip on her sword, and charges at the raptures. Supplies. Here we go. Why do you think? Hi, Rapunzel. Papillon peeks over the railing, looking down. The height makes her dizzy. Below, a swarm of raptors gathers. That happened. Yes, it did, Johnny. Yes, they can. Well, barely. A swarm of aerial type raptors suddenly charges breakneck speed. Isabel deploys her feathers and slices through the horde in a single motion. Papillon looks over the railing once more.
あの数のラプチャーを全部食い止めてるってわけね。
そうなりますね。
ほんと
Lunatics. You only noticed that now?
ねえ、あそこ
何かありましたか？
ナユタが来てる。
So, yeah, I just realized that, something... Hey, over... Yeah, Nayuta is coming on a camel. Yes! And, also I was mistaken, yeah, Marion's not dead. Just... Well, not yet, anyway.
まあ、良い目をお持ちですね。
Maybe not at all.
スパイの目が節穴だったら務まらないでしょ。
Tell that to, Neon.
ニヒリスト。あれ、何か違うような。ヘレティック、ヘレティックモダニア。
はい。
Excuse me? She says.
どう考えてもモダニアよ。見た目がちょっと変わってる気もするけど、あの包帯と髪の色はモダニア以外ありえないわ。
それはどういう？
ボロボロじゃない。切られたのかしら。
誰がです？マリアンがですか？
マリアン？ああ、モダニアのことね。そうみたい。バラバラになりかけみたいな感じだけど。
申し訳ありません。様子を見てきます。
No one doesn't care. Her shield is too strong. Like an anxious beat.
そんなわけじゃないし。
Don't lie. Don't lie, you... Don't lie, you damn Mesugaki.
わかりました。お願いします。
Come on, don't lie. Rapunzel's gonna work her magic of healing.
なんで？どうせ役に立たないくせに。一人でいるのは怖いし嫌なのよ。
Neither does Noah. She just doesn't want to admit it. We're at the 1 hour 59 minute. We're about to be at the 2 hour mark.
攻撃します。
Rapid Red Hood's not supposed to be here. It's just the issue is I don't have like any other B3. You might notice that Gurren keeps losing HP. That's not from the enemy attacks, they're too weak. Really, Gurren keeps losing HP because of her, skill, Blood for Blood. Where she sacrifices health to she sacrifices HP in order to gain a damage or attack up.
どういうことだこれは。
説明している時間がありません。保護をお願いします。
ニヒリスターとモダニアを取り替えてきたのか。ニヒリスターはどうした？リリスのボディは？
私の落ち度です。失敗しました。申し訳ありません。
とにかく入る。セシル。
こんな短期間でヘレティックを3体も収容することになるとは。当分更新される記録になりそうです。武器開発室へ向かってください。耐久性が高く作られていたので、砲撃の被害が比較的少なく済んでいます。通常の医療設備はどうせ役に立たないでしょ。かたじけない。ヨハン、案内を頼めますか？
勝手に探してくれ。こちらも手一杯だ。
方向感覚に自信がないわけではありませんが、もともと複雑だったエデンの構造に砲撃で崩された後では。
Yes, it has.
これは神長の。
マリア、なぜこんなことが。
She got slashed up by individual.
手伝いましょう。それとヨハン、良くない知らせがあります。
聞こ
う。雷電とおしゃべりが敵戦力に加わります。
インディビリアとトーカティブか。
そうです。さらに最悪の場合、下流も合流する可能性があります。
クイーンが出していたあのコーリングシグナルのようなもののせいだ。
ご明察
分かった。対策を考える。
お願いします。
Should have killed her when you had the chance, Nayuta.
回復は進んでいるようです。速度は速くありませんが、
単純に傷が深すぎるせいでしょう。ひどくやられていますか。
Indeed.
傷跡から見てインディビリアの仕業ですね。
おそらく
Indeed. Indeed.
何があった
2
んですか？
What
な
happened?
ぜマリアンが一人
It is hot today, so I might have to cut stream a little early. Short. In other words, sorry about that. Because, you know, like, also I want to finish up my video.
つきません。エレンの槍を見て駆けつけようとしたという可能性も。
ナユタ、
申し訳ありません。私の口から明かすことはできないのです。マリアンが自ら明かさぬ限り言えることはありません。
Yeah, she doesn't want to tell her about the Queen Jean.
今できることはマリアンのコアにエネルギーを強制的に注入することだけです。本人の再生能力に頼るしかありません。
わかりました。様子は私が見ておきましょう。支度が整うまでは私にこの場でできることといえば雑用だけですので。
お願いします。私は持ち場に戻ります。
ご分を。
はい。また後ほど。
May your toil bear fruit.
クイーンより高エネルギー反応を確認。
全員砲撃に備えろ。
そんな。
Oh no.
あとどれほどかかるのか。
Not just because I'm thinking about getting off in a little bit. True.
聞こえてたでしょ。防げなかったらエデンはおしまいよね。防ぎきれるの？本気で？隣でごちゃごちゃ言ってないでさっさとどっか行って。邪魔になるだけだから。行くってどこに？
Sky turns red. The deepening crimson light gradually dyes the clouds on an ominous hue.
もっと早く来てよ。
申し訳ありません。
準備できてる？
はい。
やるよ。
行きましょう。
That serious look on her face. Before long, a crimson pillar of light pierces through the clouds and pours down.
大きなものに敗北するのは定番ですが、今回ばかりは例外です。
何の話？
From Noah's two shields, a wide electromagnetic field spreads out. Rapunzel lifts her staff, unfolding a golden barrier before her. The power of two. An ominous red light strikes both the shield and barrier. Its impact scattering fragments of light in all directions. The deflected beam rains down, sorry. The deflected beam rained down, scorching the earth and melting the raptures that rush in.
大丈夫です。防げ。
They're combining their strength, but it's not going to last for too long. The Queen's beam does not stop. It continues to aim at Eden in an unbroken stream. Papillon sits on the ground watching the two holding back the red light pouring down over them. Their posture lowers. Their breathing grows ragged. Their faces twist. This isn't going to work. A grim thought crosses Papillon's mind. Why isn't anyone coming to help? She doesn't even know what they could do, but they could at least try. Papillon crawls to the edge and peers out. The deflected beam falls around Eden like a rain of fire. Hang on. And beneath that fiery downpour, they fight. Snow White, covered in something, fires without pause. Haran scatters some strange powder. Gurren cuts through raptors under the flames. Isabel weaves through the fire, harrying the raptors behind enemy lines. Meanwhile, Papillon is paralyzed with fear. Do something! Of course they're crazy. Boom. The queen's beam intensifies. Rapunzel and Noah are pushed back. Without thinking, Papillon catches them by the waist. It'll take more than that to break them. Rapunzel's golden barrier flares even brighter. In that instant, she realizes that her core's power is depleted. Just before she collapses forward, she feels someone tug at her collar. Noah grabs Rapunzel and hurls her behind herself. Poor Rapunzel. She was pushed to the limit, but Noah's still going. She'll to protect someone that can block anything. Yes. Well, what do you mean? No. She's bleeding like from her mouth. Holy crap. That arrogance will be on your own doing. She'll self-destruct at this rate. The ominous crimson light halts, and the rain of fire ceases. Thud. Noah goes rigid and collapses backwards. Noah's entire front is scorched black. Her eyes, nose, and mouth, every feature has been burned away. Only a charred body remains. Oh no. Where her core should be, there's nothing but a gaping, hollow cavity. Noah. Oh no. She doesn't move an inch. Forget about it, Papillon, she's dead. There's nothing left. Papillon gently shakes Noah's body. Black ashes scatter from Noah's body. Noah is completely still, like something hardened into stone. No. I say completely dead. That's like underselling it. No, that's... Oh my god. Papillon collapses to the ground, landing on her rear. The strongest shield alive. Just couldn't handle it. Rapunzel carries Noah and runs, but her staggering steps cause her to fall. On impact, Noah's arm shatters like charred wood. Trembling, Rapunzel lifts Noah again and keeps running. Meanwhile, Papillon can only stare blankly, screaming in desperation. They just won't let up. I am here to witness the suffering, and this is how you take back everything bad you said about it. Yeah, true. I think she's still alive because, you know, Nikke biology, but her body's done. Alright. We're gonna end stream in like 10 minutes, I would say. I know, it's sorry to cut it short, but it is like getting I do need to eat dinner soon, and then there's also the fact that I want to finish like working on my video. But we'll do one more. We'll do one more. After that, we're done. Here comes the bitch.
知らねえって知ってるわけねえだろうが。もう一度よく考えるべきです。剣を使う人間もどきですよ。何も思い当たらないのですか。グレンだかなんだかってやつじゃねえのか。いいえ、それなら私も知っています。じゃあ何も知らねえよ。てめえで聞きに行きゃいいだろう。まあいいでしょう。人間もどきが一匹増えただけです。命からがら逃げてきたくせによく言うぜ。不意を打たれただけです。分かっていれば二度と同じ手は。
No, don't be so arrogant.
マリアンを失った。
そうですね。さっさと一口かじっておけばよかったのです。
その問題ではない。クイーンの新たなボディを。
Yeah, you did. Fuck you, Chatterbox. Fuck you, Splitterbox.
ちょっと切られたぐらいでビビって投げ捨ててきたんだろう。表現は正確にした方がいいぞ。
Ha! She's being hosted by Milster. No.
まだ時間は十分にあります。天に増しますクイーンはまだご健在のようですから。
Appears.
面も見せねえ女王様か。それでクイーンの元に戻ってきた気分はいかがですか、ニヒリスター。おやおや、たった今までの威勢の良さはどこに行ったのでしょう。屍同然だからでしょう。
She's definitely on okay right now, though. Yeah, true.
黙れサソリ野郎。断ると言った。
Scorpion. Yeah, that's what Indivilla is.
その口を引きちぎって。おあいにくさま、ラプチャーの捕食などさせません。いずれにせよ、今のあなたには不可能でしょう。私やトーカティブにはなおさら手の出しようがありませんね。今のあなたは指一本で倒せますから。それでどうやって私の口を引きちぎるつもりでしょうね。もちろん分かっていますよ。私ともトーカティブとも一緒にいたくなどないでしょう。
No shit.
しかしこれはクイーンの命令です。協力してエデンを破壊せよと。ですから仲良く過ごしましょう。分かっています。
Shut up.
てめえ、絶対に俺が殺してやる。無理だと何度も言っているでしょう。クイーンの支配下にある者同士、互いに刃を向けることはできません。それに死体と戦う趣味はありませんし。
やめろ。これ以上刺激するな。
なぜですか？
For once, Chatterbox actually saying something smart.
否定はしないが、戦場に向かっている今、余計なリスクを増やす必要はない。
トーカティブ、リスクなどありません。クイーンの支配下にある限り、私たちの意志など取るに足らないものです。ニヒリスターが何を言おうと、実際に手を出すことはできません。
Think so?
まあ、そこはお互い様ですが、そういう命令ですから。クソみてえな力だ。そういうわけですから、互いに思うところはあるかもしれませんが、仲良くやっていきましょう。そうですね。まずは近場から水でも探してきてもらえますか？
Arrogant bitch. Lol, Chatterbox being reasonable one is weird. Yes, it is.
協力関係ですから。
ね。私たちはこれから命がけで戦うのですから、何もできない方にもそれぐらいの仕事はしていただかないと。
Yeah, I hate you too in the villa.
それはそうと
What a fucking bitch.
気になっていたことがあるのですが、なぜ私たちをアークから解放したのですか？何かをするのに仲間が欲しかったというわけでもないでしょう。たまには変わったものが食べたくなったとか。結局自分が食べられる結果になりましたが、まさか本当に仲間が必要だったのですか？
She did.
ああ、ニヒリスター、ニヒリスター、愚かな下流。私たちの間にそんな関係が成立するはずないでしょう。
Really?
私たちは所詮あれの残り数に過ぎないのです。
Scraps.
ノアはコアの出力過多によってオーバーヒートを起こしたようです。コアが消失し、ボディも。ノアは無事なのよね。ブレインシェルターに収納しました。
Brain shell. Without a core, Noah's basically can't function.
新しいボディさえあればまだ生きられるってことでしょ。加熱の影響が脳に及んでいれば難しいかもしれません。
Might be hard. Yeah.
全員戦闘準備だ。次が来る。
ヨハン、
なんだ？
なんでもない。
二人とも急ぐ。
はい。
He's not gonna say anything, Johan. Rapunzel and Pepelon leave the infirmary. Johan looks back and forth between Noah's half-burned body and the brain shelter across from him.
どちらを撫でてやればいいの？わからないな。
Patting her. Johan raises both hands, resting one on the body's head and the other on the brain shelter.
各自の判断で動けという指示を完遂した。
Yeah, she did, but at what cost?
お前のおかげでエデンには傷一つつかなかった。槍の修復も順調に進んでいる。聖女とスパイも無事だ。あとは復讐は必ず果たす。空の上で私たちを見下している大ごったやつに果たしてみせる。見ていてくれ。ご苦労だった。
Marianne!
エデンの内部です。マリア。
エデン、どちら様ですか？
先駆者。いえ、パイオニアの4番目の居候、ナユタと申します。
じゃあ、スノーホワイトとグレンとラプンツェルの。
Yes.
いかにも全員この場に揃っています。クイーンを撃つため。
Johan's the commander, he has to be strong. He's probably the one hurting the most. Yeah, he is.
あなたと同じ目的です。さて、マリア、初対面でぶしつけながら一つ忠告しておくべきことがあります。なぜあなたが一人でここへ来たのか、なぜあのような状態だったのか、誰かから聞かれた時に備えて全て偶然そうなっただけと言い張るか、それともあなたの正体と目的を明かすか、方針を決めておいた方がいいでしょう。
私がどういう存在か知っているんですか？
Yes. She can sense it.
私って何なんですか？
クイーン。
秘密にしてください。お願いです。
わかりました。それがあなたの意志であれば尊重しましょう。ですが 今は状況が状況です。流言も信用されかねません。いざという時、敵の口からこの話を出されてしまえば命取りとなる混乱が起きる可能性もあります。
私の正体を知ったら皆さんはどう思うでしょうか。クイーンを倒すために長い間地上をさすらっている人たちです。少
Yes.
し一緒に過ごしていたぐらいで私を信じてくれるなんて。
正直なところ、私と先駆者たちの付き合いも長くはない。エデンとはさらに短いものです。しかし人を見る目だけは確かだと自負しています。
目を閉じてるのに
これで良いでしょうか。
綺麗な目ですね。
とにかく
She does.
話を戻しますが、あなたから見て彼女たちは自分がクイーンだと明かした瞬間、目の色を変えて襲ってきそうに見えますか。答えはご自分でお分かりでしょう。
確信は持てません。
大変結構。では一つ約束して差し上げましょう。先駆者であれエデンであれ、あなたが武器を向けられた時は私の命を懸けてお守りしましょう。
私たち今日初めて会いましたよね。
言いませんでしたか。人を見る目
Did
には
not
自信
verily.
があるの。
Verily, yes. Oh, actually, didn't realize she had a 02 mark on her costume until now. Well, yeah, she does.
あなたこそ
Now, art. I.
この世界の命運を握っていると同時に真の意味で平和をもたらす存在だと信じているからです。秘密はもう一つありまして、実のところ私の命はいくつもあるのです。命と引き換えでも幾千回は守れますよ。冗談ではないのですがね。とにかくよくお考えになってください。それにその方が美しいと思いませんか。
何がですか。
誰にも隠さず堂々と自分がラプチャーのクイーンです。そう明かせる方が。ではこれにて失礼。体は時が経てば治るでしょう。急ぐ必要はありません。
ナユタでしたか。
何でしょう。
ありがとうございます。
やはり私には見る目があるようです。
Her eyes are keen. Yes. They're also beautiful, yeah.
聞いたわ。
Yeah.
頑張ったそうね。よくやってくれたわ。ええ。今は嘆いてる時間も悲しみに浸る余裕もないわ。わかるでしょ。そんな感情に飲まれれば終わりよ。わかってるわ。
Yes, they
立
will.
派だったって言ってあげたかっただけ。空からよく見えたもん。そう壮観だったでしょうね。ええ、本当にかっこよかったわ。地上最強の盾が誰か証明されてしまったわね。立派だった。本当に
Very impressive.
切るわね。ええ、頑張ってあなた。
And that was the first member of
ぼんやりす
Eden.
るの。ほら、ごめんなさい。スノーホワイト。仲間を失ったことはある。何度もある。時間が解決してくれるのかしら。いいや。
No,
苦しみながら戦っている。
these things don't heal.
大変そうね。
No, it's not so easy.
そのつもりよ。
How on swingers sight at the raptures? All right, that'll be all for today. Let me just get this combat sequence out of the way and then that last scene.
最後に祈るがいい。信じる神がいるならな。
No auto. All right. Well, actually, yeah. Let me just like get this last scene out of the way, and then it's probably gonna load up another scene. No, never mind. Oh, looks like we actually have one more, but I'd really rather not. Like, I want to keep going, but at the same time, I'm also like kind of tired right now. To top off the stream though, we're gonna like I'm just gonna play a little bit of like some other stuff, because that's enough like trauma, just like a little bit. Like, let's actually do something that's actually fun, just a bit. Like then we'll call end stream and like we're gonna raid someone. Yeah, I recently yeah, I went through the quest of getting like her favorite item. Unfortunately, I didn't get like it's all the way. Hang on. Is this available? No. It's finished. I'll get some dailies out of the way for Nikke, then I'm gonna get back to making a video. Let's visit the shop really quick. Hang on. Thank you. Thank you. Reset. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. And that. Anything from the Union shop? What do I need right now? Let's see. Do I need this? Like, which one can I afford? I think I need like hang on, do I have this? Assist, piercing, I don't have these. Quantum is a really good cube, but I do need like more for the I think the boost, yeah, because this is going to be very important for some of the characters that I'm currently using. So same for the Bastion though. So let's the quantum is also very, very handy to have too. Like, this is yay trauma. Zynthium, what's your thoughts on the quantum cube for like cubes wise? Like, that gives you like extra burst gauge, like generation. It's useful for like on characters that don't have very good burst gauge generation, or a character that like generate a shit ton. Like for example, like, what was the name? Any Star. She has a shit ton of burst generation. And Little Mermaid doesn't have very good burst generation, but the explosions from her bubbles, right? They help. So that's why I gave her the quantum cube. I use quantum for Alright, well, either way, like, pick up some Bastion enhancement. I need like 27, so we'll take 27. Thank you. And then take as much as I can for something else. Oh. Max for me, I see. Alright. I need 45. Can't afford that. For this, I only need 22. Assault batteries are also... Assault cubes are also really good as well. So, there we go. Can I take any more of these? No, don't need those.
ショッピング
Hi, Rupee.
楽しんでってくださいね
Have some of that.
お買い上げあざーす
Which one? Fire. All right.
決済
There we
完
go.
了もっと何か
Woof woof. High volt. No.
こんにちは
Shifty.
中央
Nothing.
政府統合電子
Getting
保険
close
システムです
to that. Hang on. Let's go to the recruitment page for. I have some rainbow tickets or vouchers, but I'm not gonna be using them. No, instead I'm just gonna do like my once a day recruit and get the GTFO. Yep, I just wanted body labels and a silver ticket, so it doesn't matter. Anything here? Wipe out. It is now 2 hours 32 minutes. Last thing I'm gonna do, right, is like go here. Actually, hang on. Wait. Oh. Thank you. I think we're gonna call it here, actually. I'll play more later, but oh, thank you for the friend points. La. And yeah. Quit now? Yes. Alright, hang on. Go back to the other live scene. Okay, so I want to say thank you very much for watching, obviously. Like, more traumas ahead, like, on Friday. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I do have therapy. Interchangeable resilience. I see. Vigor might be good for more on, I think. Alright, I'll consider that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, obviously, you're all very wonderful. Let's pick someone to raid, shall we? So, I need some suggestions. Who should we raid? Let's see, there's, let's see. My friend Nom Nom is live. Lulu Lasso. She's also like keep that spark running, of course. Kumagoro is live. Radioactive. Yura. Matt Salvi. Busujima Bibi is currently live as well. I wonder. Well, considering that Nom Nom is, I saw Lulu Lasso. Yeah, considering Nom Nom is currently like is like streaming Nikke, right? So if you don't know who she is, by the way, she's like a funny like haha 18 plus VTuber, but she's like a bit of like a comedian. She's like partially a fox as well. Like, you know what? Screw it. If you're into like adult humor or adult comedy, like that's her deal. She's playing Goddess of Victory as well right now, or Nikke. So we're gonna like raid her. I'm assuming that we're allowed to raid her. I was thinking of Lulu Lasso because she's, playing Banjo-Kazooie, but no. Let's raid someone else who's also playing Nikke, right? So, I'm gonna do like my end slide. Zintian, thank you for joining, even though it was late. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Normally I would end stream a little bit later, but no, it's because of the heat, and also I do need to do stuff today. So, thank you very much for watching. You are all wonderful. I love you very much, like obviously platonically. If you like what you saw, obviously consider subscribing to the channel. Blah 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 blah. Come on, you don't need me to say this shit. Like, YouTube apparently rewards you for doing this for some dumb reason. Like, I don't understand. But whatever. Dewa, mata ne. And see you soon, Space Cadets.